Did you
Don't you
see
remember when me and Joe Bree sang that song? Go
wait
ahead.
what? Did you see
What happened?
who was that? Dang man. Oh, that's his name. The one from Outkast. What's
The
his
one that
name?
Andre.
said,
Yeah, that
wait,
played
no,
the
no,
flute,
no,
that
no.
did the flute music.
Oh, 3000.
Andre
Yeah, Andre
3000.
Yeah.
3000. Did you see his ayahuasca little thing he talked about where he turned
Oh,
into a
I only read
panther?
a little bit of thumbnail of it. Yeah, where he turned to a panther on it. And that's what
Yeah.
started everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
He's like, what the? Now he tapping into other expressions. Like, I don't got to use words all the time. Yeah, even with the panther and stuff. Like that's what I told her. I said everybody throughout time encounters feeling like different type of animals, bird creatures, the Egyptians, people on psychedelics and stuff like that. I said you really tapping into something so great. So don't just limit yourself, but it's there.
Yeah, it's there. Dang man, what happened? I tried to start a live. It's tripping.
Yeah, I saw it come up on Facebook.
Oh,
Oh
you
yeah.
starting the live at the perfect time. I just got done eating lunch.
Uh,
Just got through feeding your demon.
I am the demon.
yeah, but on my what's the name, I can't see. I can't see my chat.
That's because you be going live so stealthy.
uh, I can't even see the chat. That's weird. Okay, that's the first time. I can't see nothing on here for some reason. But okay, yeah. Well, I can't do nothing about it. But yeah, I was tripping out on that. Andre 3000 he turned into the Panther.
I'm about to look up the title of his songs because that whole album, all the titles was crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying to myself. I said that's what I'm gonna have to do. I said I'm gonna have to listen to that flute music on the trip one time.
See if you turn to a panther.
Yeah, basically, see if I can turn into a panther or shit. So something.
That's the one thing I always wanted to know. Like, what level of control do we truly have for the most part?
Uh,
I know. I think influence is something, but control is something else too.
yeah, yeah, because I think you have full control, but it's not the control that you would think it is. You feel me? Because your mind, got so many things going on in it, to where you're gonna see a lot of it in many different ways. So it's like it's yours, but the control that I don't think you have is what you decide to want to dig into that's in there.
Hmm.
I, but it's there.
Mm-hmm. Like you could say, I'm gonna dream about this tonight, and you probably do dream about it in a way that's not kind of how you thought it would be. It'd be like the situation be applied to a whole nother situation, but the same story kind of.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. It's a weird. Yeah, that control thing is weird
Yeah,
because
yeah. There's no
because if you didn't
just
have control,
responses.
then you probably would just have nothing but bad experiences.
I do. Oh,
All your experiences would just be bad, but you're trying to make them good. So it's like you do have that control. Cryo.
Mm-hmm.
Janet Jackson got control.
good job.
So she did those people on stage.
Got my own mind.
Gonna make my own decisions.
Decision when you have to do it. I can't
Yeah,
sing.
me neither. What's up,
Damn, you didn't
Velvet?
have to agree like that.
I said I can't sing either, okay? I'm just saying.
Dang, didn't
Hey,
even
Kristen,
try to like.
is it raining out there? Oh, you just covering up from the sun. You can't get no darker. It ain't like you gonna get a tan.
It's
What's up, wild
misty.
man?
Why you got that song in my head? I hate you.
But I think that'll be dope to listen to that music on that experience to see what it do. I think it'll be interesting.
Oh, I'm still on the wrong day.
I can't believe he made a whole album with a flute though. But it makes sense though.
Yeah, they're just thinking about the big world. There's other people out there. He just found his market.
Yeah.
Like when you probably an artist, you really go off of what you really feeling. That's why he didn't make no time.
I think he
He's like,
was
wait, I could do music like this.
Yeah, I think he was. I think the what's the name made him do that though. Like, made him pick up that flute, that ayahuasca experience. It made him pick that flute up and start to play it. Cause I think that was some of the stuff they was playing or something he was saying. But
Yeah, I can see that.
I can too. Exactly.
And he said, mm-hmm.
But
Then you just go with the flow. That's what the universe provided.
yeah, a lot of the
But yeah,
ones.
he was saying he used to go around practicing all the time too.
Yeah. I mean,
Just out on the
the
street
psychedelics
stuff.
can make you do that. It can make you put your energy into like any given thing that's out here and put it on the pedestal and
Any and
then
everything.
any and everything, and you'll grab it, and that will be it right there. That you'll shine that light on it, and then that should have become something. And it's like, this is the meaning to the world peace, the flute.
Yep. He know how to work that magic. He's already doing it in different ways. He just channeled it over there.
Oh, I think Wally.
You know
But
what
that's
I
how
think
this
is
I'm thinking with
interesting?
technology and everything.
I'll do Wally tomorrow. I'll call him up. Nah, it is interesting. That's what I'm saying. It's only a certain amount of people that's gonna understand that shit. That's gonna really understand it and delve into it, like us.
Like,
Yeah, I don't mind listening to a whole flute album off some mushrooms because he's telling his ayahuasca story and his other stories through the flute.
mm,
And I think that'll be the best way to really understand what he really said or do it. That's gonna be my next venture.
gonna wear a tutu.
Never.
Come on, man. We'll make it black leather.
Oh my god.
Get you some shea butter, some cocoa butter.
You
I got some hard cocoa butter, some like unrefined cocoa butter for you, the
you
real
thinking
stuff.
about cryo?
What did I do? I'm
Leave
just chilling
cryo
up here.
alone. Leave cryo
That's what
alone.
you thinking about?
I'm gonna get you looking like a Maasai warrior.
Man,
And
I ain't wearing no turbans or none of that shit ever. Ever.
Barefoot.
Like after my next
Come on, you
trip,
gotta protect your crown chakra. They can your energy.
Nah, I gotta start dressing the part though. If I'm gonna be like a shaman, I gotta start dressing like what?
Father Ayahuasca.
They go get the whole fucking fit. What's up with it, Charles? I'm gonna hit you in a little bit, bro.
Charm.
Charles and
You see the chat
Charles the
now?
Awaken.
Charmeleon.
Charles the Awaken.
Charlemander. Charizard.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, man. I don't know, Instagram. Maybe you hey, did your shrooms finish?
Oh yeah, the second flush finished. I harvested it.
Yeah.
I took some. I dried the rest, and they're waiting for me for Saturday.
Oh, nice. Oh, you ate them fresh?
Ooh, no, you know I would never do something like that. That's just reckless.
They taste
That's
good fresh
nasty.
though.
No, they don't.
To me, they do.
They
Wait,
smell
but
horrible.
if you say that they don't, then how do you know? Because you said you don't do it.
I can smell them. Why do I need to taste them?
Because
Because they are safe and fun when eaten.
fresh,
Yes. No.
fresh.
But smell is part of flavor, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. And that's why I don't need
People's
to eat
smell
them.
profile is part of the overall flavor.
Oh, they smell horrendous.
They probably
And they
smell like
taste
Oh,
bad
we just
too.
fresh
chilling.
dung, fresh dungy dung.
You know what? They actually, the second flush smelled rather floral. It smelled like, I don't know how to describe it. It didn't smell like laundry soap or anything like that, but they smelled rather floral until they were dried, and then the regular smell came back.
It kicked in, huh?
I was like, ugh, smells horrible. Put it in my tea. You can still taste it through the tea. Ugh.
You need to get used to that smell.
I will, because it like the taste even comes back and haunts me sometimes
I,
randomly.
I,
Like randomly, I'll just start tasting. I'm like, ugh, that's horrible.
yeah.
It's
I don't know.
horrible.
The taste never bothered me until everybody was like, they taste so bad. At first, I used to smoke a blunt, and then I'd just be able to just eat the shrooms like it's nothing. Like the
Ain't
taste
no
wouldn't even
way.
I
bother
used
me.
to
It's
call them
like
chips.
yeah, chips. That's what you'll be eating them like chips. They wouldn't even. It's like you had a munchie, so yeah, that'll be the best bet.
Mm-mm. Ain't no way. What is wrong with you?
See, that's what.
I can't even imagine. I'd have to see you actually do that. You'd have to do that on camera for me to believe that something like that is possible.
You gotta at least
Yeah,
imagine.
yeah.
Imagination is everything.
I
Imagine,
know you should.
imagination, the magi.
Look, I
That's where the real mechanisms, the gears are turning.
Yeah,
I can't even
Now,
imagine.
you can say anything to anybody, but if they're imagining something else while you're talking, they're gonna get a whole different picture. Like that's their picture.
yeah. I
There's
don't
no
know.
way I could even think about putting that in my mouth. Ugh.
That's why a lot of people don't close their eyes or don't sleep well at night. The guy yesterday he was talking about. I said, hey, you like laying down or walking around on mushrooms? And he been doing shrooms since he was like 13 with his grandma,
Yeah,
ounces and stuff. But he was saying still how he liked to walk around all the time. So I can't really sit down. All these thoughts come and stuff like that. So, but everything was chilling when he was at my place. So when he was leaving, I said, hey, take this time since everything chill. Just relax. Like we already chilling, keep it up. And he tried to
yeah,
bring up stuff real fast. Like my car just got towed, this and that. I said, all right, that's still, I mean, that's not everything. You can still get it back. And like you see how things come up, they're still trying to block things, I'm saying
yeah,
really. To get
yeah.
into the
Mhm.
fractal space where you just see the colors turning.
Yeah, this thing, your mind will send itself in those loops, and shit, it's just how you doing all kind of stuff. I don't like that, bro. That's why I think I just like to
Yeah.
lay back. But then,
So
it's a couple of times
so
I
then
dove in
uh,
and I was on Discord and that shit was cool. It was like the most comfortablest thing, and I usually don't get that with
oh, it all
shrooms.
depends. Cause I was thinking, I brought that up as an example too, because even though he's doing shrooms and seeing some of his bits of imagination still with things going on in the world, like how the imagination is really, I'm saying the gears of whatever you want to say on the outside, like how people can say whatever they want, act however they want, but what they imagining is still like honing in to what's even producing what they're saying.
Yeah,
So like he got into a lot of stuff as a kid and teenager that he's still telling me stuff. I'm like, you experienced all of that stuff. But I'm just thinking of the different of what's actually going on, probably his imagination and stuff. He's in therapy and stuff now and doing different eye things, different trippy things that therapists actually talking about. And it's cool. But I'm just seeing how the mind works on the outer field, like how it can seem cool, but you're still in chaotic
Goofy
situations.
as
But how
hell.
it can be a representation of what you imagining life to be in the first place.
Oh damn.
Like, do you think that things are good out there? Do you, do you have to see it to believe it? Or else it's just like going to be horrible? Or can you like really turn that over for
You got,
yourself and your own mechanisms
they
of your
like you gotta
mind?
see it to believe it.
That's what entertainers say when they want you to come to their show.
Oh damn.
But then how
Ooh,
you see things is that, because where are you really seeing it? Are you seeing, do you have to see it with just your mind, or can you imagine it and then work to progress towards that? That's with anything like careers, jobs, dreams, and
you
stuff
gonna
like
see
that,
it.
but
That's the
also the
first place
everyday
you gonna. That's
experience.
the only place you gonna see it is in your mind.
Hmm.
That's the. Is it anything
Can't
outside
create
of
that
that?
perfect world.
Yeah. Yeah, I was tripping off
You
that
can react
last
to it
night.
based off the story in your mind, like how you see yourself.
Yeah.
Like, do you see yourself as the lonely person in your mind in the stories that's always going on? As the person that's going, that's happy, like how you see TV shows and stuff. What's the story that you play on your own mind that's playing back out? That's what the mushrooms show me a lot. So when I talk about visions and stuff, it's more closely related to the storytelling as more of something to cross over to people sometimes. But it's always coming out with everything. Like say drawing or something like that. You never know if you've seen that before or if you so-called just making it up just now. But so many visions and things that we go through that most of the time is blocked out. So like, I gotta get this out. Like, where is it coming out from?
Huh.
Tying it on down.
Yeah, I want to know what is the the oldest story ever.
Yeah, that's what me and you will be digging into. Where did everybody get these stories of
Yeah.
stories from? What's the OG script?
Yeah, what's the oldest story? Foreign written
I just
literature
found a
from ancient
story that was
Mesopotamia.
connected to the Christianity, like even the early Jews before they called themselves that. It started with Thessa something, but they weren't even Christianity. But when Christianity was starting up, they took a lot of their ideals and mixed it into it, including like the monotheism thing. But their idea of monotheism was way different than what they worked it into. But it was this Jewish rabbi on YouTube. He has a channel called Esoterica. He was breaking, him and his buddy, they actually go to
Esoterica. I think I
other
heard that.
country. Yeah, they actually go to other countries and like try to decipher old scrolls and stuff that still haven't like been translated to English or Latin. So he's really, I'm glad he's sharing a lot of stuff. But he was
Okay,
finding some old texts that early Christians found to form their cult.
Oh
It's like,
that's
damn.
that's
crazy.
something. I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah.
You want to know something wild about Esoterica?
What?
He'd be crazy. No, I'm kidding. He knows what he's doing.
Esoterica.
He has a lot of stuff about medieval grimoires, and he has an interesting past, which I will not get into because we are live. But he's cool.
Is he a Satanist?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he was right now.
I know what's the name. The Epic of Gilgamesh is one of them old ones that's in there. But I don't know. That's fucking crazy. But you kind of I kind of
Yeah.
always figured that you know
Remember
that's how
my
they came up with their stuff. They just took stories from the past. Like you even see that shit with movies. That's what they do. It's like a replay of everything.
Yeah, how do you think Disney got the word? They one of the biggest conglomerate companies in the world that own other companies, and they started by taking stuff from the Grimm fairy tales.
Yeah,
And
and
Disney, what that meant.
they take the grim fairy tales and then they make them palatable. They make them hella
Yeah, no
palatable.
broken heads or blood or nothing.
Yeah, they took all the crazy stuff out of it.
I know she was just sleeping. There's a sweet seven dwarfs around them, and
Yeah,
all the
sweet
seven
little
dwarfs, they
seven
weren't crazy.
dwarfs.
They
They
just
were.
wanted to help her. They
That's
just,
it. They
They
weren't.
thought she was sick.
Pinocchio too. You know, they turned Pinocchio into a hit. They turned all
The
the
Little
beauty
Mermaid
bitches.
didn't kill herself. She didn't get lied to and used and then walk out into the ocean and kill herself. No. She had a happy ending.
Man, they switched all of them.
Everybody has a
Pocahontas?
happy ending.
Hansel and
Pocahontas,
Gretel.
anyone?
I know with the John White
Oh
guy.
my
the John
God,
guy,
huh?
that ain't happen like that.
Pocahontas.
But hey,
I never even
still
looked
raised
up
a
on that one.
generation off their stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gave away her family to help them kill the rest
Tar
of their family.
Baby,
Her family.
anyone?
Pocahontas.
Tar
That was a good
Baby,
one.
anyone?
Who?
Yeah, that one is banned in the United States. The one with the Tar Baby?
I ain't never knew that one.
Yeah, I forget what it's
Can you
called.
post the link?
Let me see. What was the Disney movie? I should know this because my sister bought a copy on VHS before they banned it.
Oh dang.
Was it the movie with Mom?
She still got it?
No,
I'll do anything.
Brer Rabbit.
It's called what?
It's called Song of the South. So the movie was called Song of the South.
I think
and
I remember that.
it is-
Sound of the South.
yeah, and it had a little.
That's on YouTube.
Ooh,
If you're wondering.
boy, I tell you. Dumbo was another one that was super racist. Boy, Disney gets away with all kind of shit.
They were doing it at the time.
And some.
The
Wait,
signs
is
of the
Big Chill
times.
still in here? Big Chill got me wanting to grow some microgreens again. I could slap the snot out of him. I don't
Yeah.
need any more hobbies going on in my house right now.
You need all the hobbies. What do you mean? You need all the hobbies.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have.
Big
I
Chill
have
had
like,
me on that last year. The same thing.
because I have everything. I just need to do it again. Like the last thing I need is to do that right now.
Yeah.
What do you got time for that? Ain't nobody
microgreens.
got. Because they're delicious. They're so good. And it's just like, you're hungry. Get a little olive oil, a little vinegar, slice a little onion, throw some olives in that bitch. You get a salad with some microgreens.
Yeah, everybody on the block right now is starting gardens. I said something.
I don't, and that's the thing. I don't have anyone anywhere for a garden.
I'm gonna start promoting what everybody else be promoting. Something is about to happen in 2024 because everybody.
Look at these gardens being made.
They just popping up everywhere. Everybody has a garden. He's
It
a
must
meat
be
eater.
a food shortage about to come up.
Yeah. It's going crazy. It's like, man. And they ask, when you see them, they asking everybody, like, hey, you want us to help you start your garden? Hey, you want us to help you start your garden?
Hey, we got some extra plants for you. You want some of these? I just got some extra starch left over.
Yeah.
Check your seeds. Not gonna be the conspiracy.
Yeah. Oh, golly. Montos. What's their name? They messing with all the seeds. They hitting them with the pesticides.
Monsanto.
They trying to get us to
Monsanto.
grow
Oh,
them
no.
ourselves so that we
Whatever
can be
they
You know what?
comfortable with it.
They sold themselves. Who bought Monsanto? Who bought? I think it was Bayer.
Oh, dang.
Bayer, yeah, Bayer.
The aspirin place?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
In an all cash transaction.
Yeah, right.
Back in 2018. No, I'm serious. Bayer and Monsanto announced that they signed a definitive merger agreement under which Bayer will acquire Monsanto for $128 per share in an all cash transaction. And that was in 2018. They did this.
Dang.
Yeah.
They was talking
In
about
June
cash.
7th, 2018,
They was
Bayer
talking
successfully.
They was talking about Cash App.
They create a Cash App so they can send the money. Say, hey, my Cash App.
I would send it on Cash App. Request it from me. 1 billion. Just
June 7th, 2018.
yeah, that's wild.
Completed the acquisition.
That's wild. Yeah.
Holy shit. They're the sole owner of the Monsanto company. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a big merger. It's all about the money now, though.
Yeah, it is. It's all he who owns the seeds.
Wonder how much money do you need to feel like you don't need no more?
$63
Oh, all of it, huh?
billion.
63 billion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send half of it on Cash App, and then
I'll get you on Venmo.
the
I'll get
rest
you
I'm
some on Venmo and I'll Zelle you the rest. Just Zelle me 13 billion and hit the rest on Venmo. We'll be good.
Send a little portion on PayPal though,
Bitcoin.
like about 20 million on PayPal. We gonna work it out though.
Oh my god. Oh god, you got me all mixed up now. I
They
don't know
did
what
that
to do.
transaction in Bitcoin, straight Bitcoin. It was
Straight
easier.
Dogecoin.
I don't know. I know they about to start legalizing psychedelics. Not legalize, they're gonna decriminalize it.
It is here in Minneapolis.
Oh, they did it already there?
Oh yeah, just in Minneapolis, like greater Minnesota, no, but in Minneapolis, the chief, I don't know how to describe it. Like the chief of police told after this was shortly after the riots or whatever, but the chief of police instructed police to not harass people with marijuana or mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Even before it was legalized.
If it do you think it would change anything?
What do you mean?
Like, what would
Money flows would change.
like what
It
would it
get more legal
change?
home.
What would it
It would
actually
be-
be?
I don't know. I think it'll be just like weed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
I
you can
guess that was
still get
this
it
year.
off the
I'm
streets. You
wrong.
can still go to dispensary. But in the everyday person, like somebody trying to talk to their mom or grandmom or something, they probably can use that as more of a talking point. Look, it's legal. So like, can I talk to you about what I've been doing for 10 years? And probably you'll like it too, or you won't judge me so much. You could see some research, something.
Yeah.
No,
Or
I still judge all of you for shrooming. Shrooming is
you
the
could
devil.
do that now.
Pray for
but-
yourself.
You could do that now, but you know how some people like the law. They need the law for an
'cause
excuse.
that's exactly what they saying, Cryo. You don't want to go there because you seeing demons.
Yep.
Like, why you want to
Yep,
see
that's
demons
exactly
and
what they
stuff?
say. That's the
Well, it's only some Christians saying that now, because I was surprised. It was this old preacher that used to be on the news like late night TV all the time.
Yeah.
His deacons and stuff like that, they was taking mushrooms, but they wasn't like talking about it, preaching to the congregation. But that's what they did behind the scenes, and then come out, oh, holy, holy, don't go there. I'll find the article.
They also
But yeah, for the everyday
ran through all the
layman-
women in the. They also ran through all the women in the congregation
Oh, that's
and told
expected.
people don't go there.
Yeah, they always doing something like that.
They-
They need them for themselves.
They gotta spread their seeds with an S.
Ew.
Well, I gotta now. It comes to the time I gotta seed the congregation. I think you and you.
You get a seed, and you get a seed, and you get a seed.
And Mrs.
The
Martha, I
Lord
know
talked to
you've
me
been
last
married.
night.
I know you've been married to your husband for 5 years, but God said if I ain't touched it,
I get it first.
I got a
Pass
blessing
the
and it's in my
privilege.
hand.
Hey, you think they gonna get Nature Boy a gang of time, Just Ty?
Yeah, they trying to
He
give
got,
him life with no parole.
yeah, he got a life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Because everybody going in emotional about the case. Oh, he did this to my child. Oh, this
Yeah.
and that. Including the other allegations, like they was talking about porn on the websites and consent and all that stuff.
And you still
No.
got them people that support him. Go, he didn't do none of that stuff.
Yep. People gonna start whole cults off of everything. They took him down. He should never went down. We gotta keep it up in our own way.
She said she
That's
she
the
raped.
same thing they said about R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I mean, they still got people standing outside the courthouse for R. Kelly. So disgusting.
Yeah, you gonna have them. You still gonna have those people that's gonna support him like a mud. Like, yeah, he still got a following.
Talk about you
And
don't
they
know
go,
what Aaliyah
they
did
just,
inside that
they
room.
just try to take him down because he was waking everybody up. It's always be the excuse.
Waking everybody what? With grits in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Was he about to buy NBC?
No.
What was Nature Boy about? Nature Boy was about to buy ESPN. That's why they took him down.
That's why they took him
He's
down.
about to make a new YouTube channel.
Yeah, he wasn't about to buy none of that shit.
That's what they said about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was about to buy NBC.
Yeah. No,
No,
Nature
Bill
Boy,
Cosby
Donald
was
Trump
about
bought
to buy.
Truth Social.
Nature Boy was about to buy an island, and he was gonna call it
Okay.
the Nature Freak Scene.
Oh, Epstein
Nature
too.
Boy was about to buy an
Epstein
island
2.
and stock and Kool-Aid.
Did you know that Trump got $4 billion off Truth Social?
Huh?
$1 billion.
Was that the Twitter replacement for him?
Yup, and it's just because he
Yeah.
tweets. He's that powerful. Can you believe it?
Yeah. It's
I
Donald-
believe that people are that
People
dumb.
always that powerful.
If Donald Trump,
That's how legends are made.
if Donald
He's
Trump,
like a really big yellow dragon with a toupee.
if Donald Trump become president
Orange
again, it's
dragon.
gonna break the
An
internet.
orange dragon.
It's gonna
He has
break
money flames.
He's gonna, if he become president again, it's going to break the internet.
If he
Yep, they might
becomes
turn it off and just
president
say no
again-
more internet for this presidency. Sorry.
Ouch.
We lose our right to the internet. Gotta vote correctly next time. Sorry.
Look, I don't understand why they can't just turn off his internet. Like, wouldn't it be easier if they just took away his internet? He doesn't-
No.
No.
I mean,
he's the
as
president.
As president of the United States, what do you actually need the internet for? It is a global safety risk for the president of the United States to be on the internet.
For
Any
the
president,
location data.
Why is that?
anything that they say,
Wait a
anything they
minute.
say or do.
Wait a minute. Why was Trump not in trouble if he was tweeting all the time when he was president?
Look at the shit. I'm just saying. It's a
You know who
global
really got in
safety risk.
trouble? Obama with his stinking BlackBerry because he did get hacked. That's what they didn't tell us.
See?
He did get hacked.
See, this is what I'm saying. What president
Man,
really
why you got
needs
what
the
you
internet?
got against Obama?
That's what I got against Blackberries. I don't like touch
Oh,
screens
so you
mixed
don't-
with
Oh,
chocolate
but
so
if they
keys.
were
now
white
you-
berries, you'd be fine with
You'd
them.
be
wouldn't
fine with the shit if it was a white.
Oh no,
berry.
if it's food, I like it. But if it's the phone, I don't.
Wasn't it supposed to be a secure phone too?
Nope, it wasn't. That was the trick.
White crate. No, white berry.
Who was he texting?
His wife.
Oh,
At least he was just texting his wife. I'm just
No, they
saying.
wanted him to give up the phone. Just serious.
I personally think while you're president, because you have your support staff and your aides and all that other stuff, like the actual president of the United States has no need for the internet.
he don't got.
Not in their
Look,
job.
I don't think Donald Trump I think he got somebody that actually follows him that tweets everything, just hear everything he say and say, "I'm gonna tweet that. I'm gonna tweet that. I'm gonna tweet that, Donald." Donald be like, "Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Yeah, you
And
can."
then, and as long as this country is okay with having presidents that are almost 90 years old, that is an extra reason why the president has no reason to have access to the internet.
Man, he
No,
is
but
the
In
president.
regular business, people are
they-
forced
they-
out of work at 65, but we can have a president that's 90 years old.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
You know?
He should be discriminated against for his age, just like the rest of us are.
He can't even fight the other presidents. If it was like a
Can you
one-on-one,
imagine?
it's like, nah, nigga, nah, pull up.
Look,
Pull up.
I think I got it. Look, between Trump and Biden in a physical fight, I got Trump all day.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I got Trump all day.
But that's how they should do it though. You feel me? Like the presidents should fight. Like for real, instead of sending all these people to war to die or some shit, look, man, our president gonna
Yes.
fight your president. We
Yep.
can start at the vice president. I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers gonna fight, and whoever wins takes off. It's in the
That
contract.
just
I
shows
agree.
how useless, well, not useless, but the less power that the president has now, and more power is given to the cabinet and
Why
advisors.
do I have this on?
Because they used to have to be able to fight and go out in the war sometimes, or at least be
Yeah.
ready to like go.
Yep.
Do little
Lead
things
their
here
men
and
into
there, and
battle.
then they not sit and wait and care.
Now all the president got to do is be a cook in the military. For 2 years, I was a cook in the military for 2 years. A lot
Oh,
of my
yeah,
friends
yeah.
died because they went to the war. I didn't go though because
Well, Obama wasn't even in
I
the
was the only
military,
son.
was he?
I don't know. I don't know if
Oh,
he was
that's
or
why.
not.
I don't think he was in the military at all. And I don't think
Was
that
Obama in the military?
I don't think that George
He had the look though.
W. I don't think that W was in the
Yeah.
military either. I think
He
I think
did.
George W. like skipped out on the Coast Guard or something.
Did he? Said he skipped out on the Coast Guard.
I do. I think he did.
That's crazy. I thought Obama wasn't in the military at all. No military.
Oh, he was in the Air National Guard
Who?
for 6 years. W.
Oh, Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the one that wrote the "fuck you" and all that on the planes, when they on the bombs and shit. Like Snoop Dogg said, no, I was the one that was writing on the bombs before they went out. I was, fuck you, Osama. I wasn't actually in the war though.
I wasn't actually in it, but I did my part.
I just think if the bomb coming down though, and it gets so close, when time stop, you see that "fuck you" on the bomb. You like, what the fuck?
Love Snoop Dogg.
Who took the time out? And they ain't to write that on that shit.
That's the Easter egg. Got behind my palm right before the bomb. Everything. Oh, what is that?
He said that's the Easter egg. Oh man, that's wild. That's wild. I think what's the name should do mushrooms though. Donald Trump do mushrooms.
He probably does. He probably did his whole presidency.
I thought he was on them other pills or something.
Yeah, he on a
not
prescription.
Xanax.
Speed. Then they keep it going.
Every old person on Xannies. What you mean? Oh, old people take Xanax.
I've never done that.
Me neither. I don't even know what they look like.
Yeah, I never done Xannies, but I've done a couple types of benzos. Low doses though, never recreationally. You
What
feel me?
what is a benzo?
Ask Lorenzo.
Benzodiazepine, such as lorazepam.
A motorcycle? It sound
Oh, I've
like a
had that
motorcycle.
before.
Those are similar to Xanax but weaker.
What's up? I thought that was Theo. That is
It
What
Theo.
up?
was.
It
What's
is
up with it,
Theo.
fam?
Familia. Salute.
Give me the loot.
Hey, did you listen to Andre 3000 flute music, Theo?
Of course. Nah, somebody came in here and played it the day it came out. We listened to it in here one time.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Q main played it.
He was on all type of psychedelic substances.
Yeah, the one ayahuasca one, yeah. It sounded cool though.
Yeah, it was good. I think somebody else made something. Oh yeah, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys are making that spiritual album or some shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Let me
heard.
see that.
What is
That's
it called? Like a
amazing.
shaman album or something? What was it?
I gotta see, but I was just laughing at the picture they
Lil
posted.
Jon
Like,
and the
yeah,
East Side Boys spiritual album.
meditation album. Like,
Like the same picture from
Oh my
2007
God.
with a green crunk juice cup, and he got a crown on. No. But it's like a meditation scene in the back instead of the club poster.
yeah, he was out at the beach. He was out at the beach.
Wait, what is it called?
I'm about to only ever listen to that Lil Jon and the East Side Boys when I trip from now
Huh.
on every journey.
I can listen to it.
Take you to the beyond. Like, yeah.
I can listen to Lil Jon and the East Side Boys probably. Well, not probably. I know I could because I used to listen to it back in the days. Man, that should give some people a bad trip though, Theo.
It would be like from flat earth to the ice wall. To the
Yeah.
wow.
The title of the album, y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this. The title of the album
The
is
three
Damn
steps.
was in.
I was tripping once. The
Because
three
it'll be like,
steps.
yeah. It'll be a bunch of Lil Jons appearing all around you in the trip. Be like, oh my God.
Did y'all catch that?
What?
Now, what'd you say, Ty?
No, I said y'all gonna love this. I found the title of the album. It's called Turn Down for Zen.
Turn down for Zen? He's like,
Yeah,
for
like
what?
turn down for what?
For Zen.
No, you tripping. I gotta see this.
That's the answer to his riddle. He's a chaos jester. The whole time he's like, for what? What? He wanted you to say Zen the whole time. And then he would have been complete. His teaching would have been complete.
Man, did I just
To the what section?
With timelines on us, I think we all switched.
turn down for Zen? Do.
Maybe Charles knows about that.
Oh my God.
He said from the windows to the
To the ice
meditation.
wall.
To the meditation. Total meditation is. Damn, total meditation? He's definitely fractalating.
Definitely.
Did you see that picture? It says total meditation.
I can't find it.
You said there are 10 guided meditations, about 10 minutes each. Okay, he got one called Total Meditation.
Who, Lil
Turn down
Jon?
for your hand. Yeah. It's on Spotify, it looks like.
Lil Jon.
It's a
Total
meditation album.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Okay, I found it.
There's the album review on YouTube.
Oh, guided meditation.
That ain't
album
right.
Called Total Meditation. Oh, hell no.
No.
I understand though. I think.
I might have to listen to this tonight while I go home and grieve.
And grieve. What?
I'm in grieving. I'm grieving.
Oh damn. Sorry to hear that.
You weren't there. You weren't here yesterday.
Uh-uh.
My OG wee man passed away last year, and I just found out yesterday. But he was a really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
He was my friend, and I'm really sad.
May he rest in peace.
I got that messed up. Our article was called "Turn Down."
Yeah. Yeah,
I've seen that
one.
too. Yeah. But it's fire though. We'll pretend it's called that.
We're gonna make one called that.
Oh, it's called Total Meditation.
Guided meditation.
Total though, like not even
total
partly,
meditation.
not even 100%. He's talking about beyond infinite meditation. Total.
You want it? We got it. Listen now.
Just with that.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, it just came out.
Hey, you know what's crazy though, right? Yeah, it came out February 16th. It's crazy because a lot of singers in like the 70s and the 60s did this shit. Like a lot of Motown singers. It came out with like psychedelic albums and stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of like Don Cherry type stuff. You know Don Cherry, that trumpet player? He was like a jazz player, but then he started getting fractalated. All that Eastern influence. People got influenced by that long travel music where you make like a 15 to 45-minute song that's just pure travel. It's like a flute and a sitar or something. Everyone started getting on that.
It's the new jazz, man.
It's that jazz
Everybody trying to
cabbage,
be
man.
cool.
The sitar.
The spice melange.
Hey, the sitar though.
Yeah, on Beatles and them.
What I meant by jazz is the art of. What I meant by jazz, it ties into what you're saying, because jazz is that free flow, that improvisation, but it's still working with the energy in the room, and it can go on for like 10, 20 minutes. And you'll never even hear that song again because they just made it up. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, I gotcha. I know about that jazzy fizzle.
No, it's still as ancient as the Indians. Still goes back forever.
You know what? I say good for Lil Jon.
Well, yeah, some people say jazz arises out of traditional music, but it's all coming out of that jazz, and then, you know.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, about the origin of things. Like, what's that original song? What's that original manuscript? I guess keeps on going back. Keeps on going back.
Either it comes from something or it comes from nothing. It comes from something. It's like that chaos unfoldment, dissonance and resonance.
Dissonance. Cognitive.
Or it's like, is the objective
cognitive dissonance is such a good thing.
As soon as
I
start getting good, I gotta go to work.
It's just gonna get fractalated right there.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm like.
But it'll be there next time.
Yeah, it'll be there next time. But I gotta go, y'all.
All right, have a great day. Bye.
I gotta go tap out and tap in.
Smooth.
All right, go make my money. Bye.
All right,
Goodbye, you two.
Have a great day.